Alright guys, so one of my most popular decks is my Red-Eyes Neos deck. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my free to play Red-Eyes Neos deck. So it's going to be kind of like the old Red-Eyes Neos deck that I used to have, but it's going to be free to play. Now there is one card that's not free to play, and that's going to be A&D changer. And I think I do have one Canadian, but you can easily just substitute that with whatever you have. But before I show you guys the deck profile, I want to show you guys this quick replay, just so you guys get an idea of how the deck works. Because usually they counter each other, just because with Neos Fusion you can't special summon after, and once you activate Red-Eyes Fusion you can't really normal summon or special summon. So it's kind of tricky to play them, but it actually works. Okay, so starting off, luckily my opponent went first, so that's a good thing. I was able to attack and equip my Red-Eyes with a warrior. But starting off, I activated Red-Eyes Insight, I sent Waver to the graveyard, I got a Red-Eyes Fusion, and then I Fusion for Red-Eyes Slash Dragon. Now right here, I do have a Miracle Contact, so next turn if I wanted to, I could just summon any other Neos Fusion. But what I did was I attacked the Maiden with the Eyes of Blue, just so I can equip my monster. That once he does activate something that would target, I would just be able to negate it. But during my opponent's turn, what he did is he just went into a Synchro Summon for his Blue-Eyed Spirit Dragon. And he just attacked my A&D changer, which I was actually hoping for. Now right here, he does summon Dragon Spirit of the White with his White Stone of Ancients, and he was going to activate his effect to destroy my equipped Neos. And what I did is I just sent Neos to the grave to negate the effect and just get rid of his monster entirely. He did summon Keeper of the Shrine, which is a big mistake. This is how I actually get a win right here. So pretty much right here, I activate A&D changer to put him into attack position. Then I summon Lava Golem. So right here, what I was going to do is attack with Red-Eyes Slash Dragon, equip onto him, and that would be 3000 damage by attacking Keeper of the Shrine. And then next turn, he would just take 1000 damage from Lava Golem, but my opponent just ended up surrendering right there, so I just got a pretty easy win. Alright guys, so here is my Red-Eyes Neos free to play deck. Now the only cards that you cannot get easily would be A&D changer. You would have to go through a box to get him. And Canada, because Canada is the same thing. You would have to go through a box or use a UR Dream ticket or whatever you have to get them. But you can easily replace them. Like if you don't have A&D changer, you can just add in Amazon Swordswoman or just something like that. That would actually help out too. But starting off, I do have 2 Lava Golem. I bumped it up to 2 just because we're, you know, in the KC Cup and things like that. So you're gonna need counters to those really strong decks that people are gonna be running. 1 Red-Eyes Wyvern. During the end phase, if you did not normal summon or set, you can just banish him and special summon a Red-Eyes monster from your grave. I usually save this for when they destroy my Slash Dragon. And then if you don't summon, you're going to be able to bring him back out. Now the only downside is that you're not going to have any cards equipped onto him, so that's when you're going to need cards like Canadian and things like that. I run 1 Red-Eyes Retro Dragon. If a level 7 or lower Red-Eyes monster you control is destroyed, opponent's attack or card effect, you can special summon this card in defense, and if you do, special summon as many of those destroyed monsters. So pretty much, if your Slash Dragon gets destroyed, you special summon Retro Dragon, and then you get to bring back your Slash Dragon. You don't really summon your Red-Eyes Black Dragon too often. You're mainly just using your Slash Dragon. I run 1 kiteroid. It's limited to 2, so I couldn't run any more because of Neos Fusion. Pretty basic card. It's just going to be saving you from direct attacks. I run 1 A&D changer. There's lots of combos that you can do with this, but pretty much his effect is once he's in grave, you can banish him and then change the battle position of 1 monster. It's not a quick effect, so you can't activate it during your opponent's turn. It's only during your turn. I run 2 Elemental Hero Neos and 2 Red-Eyes Black Dragon. Now the reason I run 2 Neos is because you can actually use Miracle Contact to go into your second fusion. Not only that, if you just run 1 and you activate Neos Fusion, you're not going to have a way to fusion out your Red-Eyes Slash Dragon. I run 1 Miracle Contact, 1 Red-Eyes Fusion, and 1 Neos Fusion. I run 2 Red-Eyes Insight. The reason why I run 2 and not 3 is because I only run 2 cards that you can search for, and that would be the Red-Eyes Fusion and the Red-Eyes Spirit. So if you run a 3rd, then you would just be drawn into a dead card. But pretty much what Red-Eyes Insight is, you can send 1 of your Red-Eyes monsters to the grave to then search for Red-Eyes Fusion or Red-Eyes Spirit. I usually send Wyvern because you don't really use Wyvern. And if Wyvern's in the grave, you can banish him and special summon a Red-Eyes monster from the grave. Now the rest of the cards are going to be defensive cards. It's 1 Canadian and 3 counter gates. Counter gates, you guys already know I put in all my free to play decks. If your opponent attacks you directly, you negate the attack and draw 1 card. If it's a monster, then you can normal summon it if it's a level 4 or lower. but you can actually just switch these with whatever cards you want. The hard part of making this deck was finding some defensive cards to put in, just because I don't know what cards everyone has, but pretty much this is the base of the deck, and then the last 4 cards in the deck are going to be whatever defensive cards you have. If you don't have any, then you would just add countergate and maybe an equip spell. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the deck profile. Now I'm going to be showing you guys some more replay that I got with the deck, so make sure you guys leave a like. Also comment down below, let me know what other decks you guys would like. I'm going to try and make more decks like this, where I take one of my best decks and actually just make it free to play. So maybe like invokes Neos or something like that. Just make sure you guys comment down below, let me know what you guys want. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.